Should be at the top of my game now. Had some sleep. Ready to get this house done. Ready to get some work done. Should turn this down a little bit here. Cool. Some of the stuff I could realistically just go throw out, but I don't know if I put doors over here or not. I did. I hate that they made it 3 doors is what you get now. Who uses 3 doors? Try to reorganize our stuff, move some more stuff here and there. Try to grab it where it's going to be a little organized. Consider that a valuable resource. Bone? Most probably wouldn't, but I'm going to. Throw the armor trims with it too. That dude was sleeping. He's sleeping, that's for sure. Not sure how he ended up like that, but he was sleeping. Couple more chests I can look in real quick. There's coal in there, but ignore that for a second. Alright. We're gonna pick this whole chest up here in a second and just get rid of it. You know, I'm kind of curious actually. Let me turn on, not what I meant to do. Turn this up. That way I see if stuff spawns or not in my house. I'm just gonna pick this whole thing up here. A little more stuff in than I thought. Everything? Some of this stuff go in here. Put that in there too. Put that in there. Call this my random block chest. This one could be structures. Gold nugget's its own chest. of junk. Okay. Alright. Only like 30 more chests to go. It'll help me out in the long run though, making it organized. And actually using the whole house will be nice. I have not used the whole house in a long time. I was looking, I don't think I've seen anything spawn inside yet. So that's good. I might need some more torches here and there. I don't think I've seen anything spawn inside yet. They might spawn in these corners actually. Might. Kind of doubt it, but it might happen. Need to get my XP levels so I can get mending on all my tools. Need to work on doing that. Getting close actually, at least. I think I need 33 for the shovel at least, so still got a little bit of work to do, but let's see, I grabbed all this stuff a second ago, so we'll grab it again. And we'll show inventory. Alright. At least I got one doorway open. Got all those picked up, the forges and whatnot. Try to add a little more scenery to the house so it doesn't feel so hollow. Got a work in progress at the moment. We'll get her. We'll get her though. Do I have enough room for one singular? I do. Let me see here. I thought I started a tool one, did I not? Down here, isn't it? Okay. Oh, it's this one. Odd. Alright, I don't really need to, but why not? That's wrong. That. Oh, I hear one. Well, heck, I didn't even put any lights in here. That was dumb. He's over here, wherever he's at. He's not here, is he? He's underneath it. You can't, though. You'd make a different noise. The drowned are. He's gotta be underneath. There's no way he's not. It's weird, though, because I don't think zombies swim. He's not under it. Interesting. Remember, I'm putting stuff out here. My random block chest, it's here. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me see here. I want. It's a bookshelf. I need the bookshelf that I can put books in. 6 pieces of wood for slabs. 3 slabs. I guess I could use that instead. Those. Grab all these here. Swap them in bookshelves. I have a ton of books. Yeah, actually, it makes sense what I'm thinking right now. Is there a way to tell the difference between books? Kind of looks like there might be, but Ending is purple. Okay. I think I got a whole bunch of blocks on me. Nope, I grabbed a whole bunch of bugs. I planned on fixing the staircase. Okay. At least semi-fix it at least. I don't like the look of this necessarily, but I think it was way better than what I was trying to do. Whatever, because they keep getting caught on the middle blocks. If they were slabs or something, it probably would have worked. But, yeah, I'm using slabs. I'm gonna do some more sticks, actually. Okay, go grab some more blocks. That feels a lot smoother. A lot smoother. The rest of these real quick. Make sure we got all the bugs. Block. I want to grab those, but I don't want to grab them at the same time. We're gonna do our tools real quick. Anything I kind of see that I can just put away, that I know where it goes right now, grab it. Don't actually know why I grabbed those. To be honest with you, I don't really know. I knew how many butt kills I was gonna need. Tools were this one. I swear I brought a saddle up here. Doesn't look like I did. Guess. My Spotify stopped working. Shout out to PlayStation. Fix Spotify on PlayStation, please. I don't know if there's a use for seeds anymore. If they added like a new use kind of thing to them or not. Cool if they did. I don't actually know. Nice. Spotify is messed up and it's just gonna constantly play an ad for me now. Nice. You know, keep replaying it, please. Really, what I want to hear is the same ad 12 times. Spotify. I don't know why I haven't put these down yet, actually. kind of cool if they came out with chests that were a different color, you know, like how they have boats that show different color. Like it'd be kind of practical to have the, you know, little chests do the same thing. I feel like it'd be a little odd at the same time, probably, but I feel like it'd be practical too. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Not sure where we're getting, but somewhere. It's 2 chests gone, at least 2 full chests. Watermelon. Nice. Yep, Spotify is garbage. Just played the music again, not to play anything. You know, why did I expect it to play anything? Beyond me, but guess I deserved it. Actually, we'll make Cobble its own chest. I know how Cobble is. I'm gonna do that like crazy. Put this with it. It's a random block. No, that's where I put the saddle at. Makes sense. I'd say saddles are kind of more of a rarity than anything. Spotify is trash. I don't know what the other streaming service for music on PlayStation is either. Kind of forget. Kind of curious right now, actually. I gotta go look real quick. Hold up. Actually, Spotify and some other trash, probably. Got a message. Hold up. Let's see here. Grab this one. Is that everything? Distraction oriented. More wood structures here. So definitely go in here. Not sure why I did that, but let's see here. Tools. Throw those in there. I think I've already actually discovered those, but not 100% sure. So I'll keep it for now. Put that there. Guess you could consider that the same thing. It's edible. Whether or not I'd actually do it's another story. I can go there. Kind of put a flower Power's there for now. A lot more stuff in our chest than I think there is, actually. I swear I was gonna have way more room in my inventory. Oh, good. Oh, okay, so normal map. Yeah, it makes more sense. Suddenly I was like, what's wrong with this treasure map? Put that there. Put that there. Realistically, this should go in there. That. Keep the rest of this. This could go here. I'll put these here. Kind of rare. Put these here. Put these in. Let's see here. We'll put water bottles over here. Go there. Put the paper in there too for now. My Spotify still didn't play. What is Spotify? Complete garbage is what it is. I'm gonna say this is gonna have too much stuff in it for me to carry. This one probably doesn't though. Take that and go. I'll leave that there for now. Obviously I had to leave it there for a reason. Kitty cat. There's a couple of them over here. For sure. This thing's full. Garbage. I think I need to redefine what I think is what. Tropical fish are unusable for some reason, so I'd say that's kind of a rarity. So odd one to say, but put this here. Raining, might have to break out the fishing pole. See if I can't go get some good stuff. That's the one I want. Oh, yep. So I know I got it somewhere. Let's see here. I got one with flint in it somewhere, right there. Put clay with that. I can just throw these iron tools out. I have no plans of using them. See if we can't go get some good stuff in fishing. Oh, it's sniffing, that's for sure. See if we can't get rich right here. Imagine I ran outside and my house wasn't in the rain, or the dock wasn't in the rain. Did that all too early. Not really sure what I'm like hoping to get out of this, but I feel like if I get something good, I'll know it. Never hurts to have more saddles. I need to go get horses and put them in my barn. It wouldn't hurt to go get cows and whatnot too, but sheep would be really good to grab. Man has no fears. M-Day, that's pretty good. Book, interesting. Tropical fish. If I could put tropical fish back in the water or something, that'd be cool. I like that Minecraft fishing is like on it the whole time. You imagine if you were sitting here and you didn't catch anything for like 5 minutes at a time. Horrendous. saddle. That's good. Getting really close to my 33 XP levels. Did that all too quick. Got a couple books. Alright. That's the one I'm using. Ha! About said, hey, I got a pretty good fishing pole right there, and it's the one I'm using. That would have been a little embarrassing. Alright. We're doing okay, actually. Couple books, couple of these things. Good amount of fish. Mostly getting the fish. Trying to keep it close so I can see it pop up when it does that. Bowl. What even is this? I do watch a lot of TV. Dude's ranking TV shows he's watched, and there's 17 TV shows he was ranking that were just like hero, superhero. Let me look and see what I'm just fishing, actually, just doing my thing. You're looking for anything and everything. It was DC heroes, nonetheless. He only did DC heroes. He watched 17 different shows for multiple seasons. Dude is insane, actually. Kind of just fishing. See if I can't get a couple saddles. Kind of messing around, getting some books and whatnot. Figured I'd fish since it was raining out. The fish grab a little more when it rains. Kind of messing around. Plus, it's kind of giving me some XP. Trying to get to 33 so I can put a book on my shovel. Trying to put a mending book on my shovel. I want to do the axe eventually too, but that one's not as important. I won't use the axe anywhere near as much as the shovel gets used. So yeah, kind of just fishing away, looking for anything and everything. kind of, if I get anything, it's kind of, if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. I mean, honestly, it's kind of depends. I usually only stream on the weekends, but I do play throughout the week. It's just I don't actually stream it. But the weekends, it just really depends what time I get on. If I got anything going on. Like, I'll probably be on for a good minute today. Unless someone says, let's go do something. I'll be sitting here playing. String? Really? More string. I just got 2 pieces of string. Trying to get the things to build the ocean beacon too, so those are kind of nice to see pop up. I've never actually built an ocean beacon. I don't know if they're practical to build. Probably not. Probably super useless, but I think it'd be kind of cool to build an ocean beacon, just because I've never built one. Alright, it is no longer raining, so we will go do something else. Getting really close to where we need XP wise at least. Get rid of that. Couple decent things, a ton of fish. Perfect. Put my librarians in here. Oh, I got a piece of mail I want to check real quick. 2 seconds here. Oh Lord, can't open it. Like Minecraft or this world? Minecraft, I've been playing it for a long time. When I got it when it came out for the PS3 version. So it's been a very long time. Probably say I got it in, let me think here. Let's see here. Kind of throw some numbers together and think. Interesting books. I'm trying to think for sure. Oh, I don't want to say a random number, that doesn't make sense. Let's see here. Probably PS3. PS3 version. I would say 2015 maybe. I feel like 2015 sounds about right. I'm not gonna guarantee it was 2015, but 2015 sounds to be like a good number for me. Yeah, I've been playing for quite a while. It's been a good minute. Don't know if I put that in there actually. Yeah, I've got my fair share of hours on the game, that's for sure. It's a pretty good game. A couple things I wouldn't mind seeing added or, you know, fixed and whatnot, but I mean overall it's pretty good. Good fun if you're just looking for something casual to play. Kind of like off and on with YouTube forever. Like the first video I probably posted was probably like 2018 or something. Twitch, but Twitch has kind of gone downhill, so figured I'd actually jump more into YouTube. Twitch is kind of going way downhill these days. Nothing against Twitch, but they need to kind of work on what they're doing. They've had a lot of interesting. I don't even know what I would say it as technically. A lot of interesting. What would I even call it? Media attention pop up, like where they're constantly banning, like some people for certain things. Like you're not allowed to be. I wouldn't say. I mean, I guess it technically would be kind of. You're not allowed to be like naked, half naked or anything. And then they allow some people to do it, and then they don't allow others to do it. Like there's been quite a few people who they've allowed to do it, and then a lot of people who they don't allow. Like they let some people get away with it a couple times, and then some people it's like, hey, you're getting banned, insta ban. Your shoulder showed, you're getting instantly banned. Then other people it's like been straight up whole body parts out, and then it's like, hey, we're not gonna do anything against you for that. It's like, hey, something ain't right. Plus, Twitch is also just kind of, you don't actually get that many like views on it. It's super hard to get views, which isn't really like, too terrible. I get you gotta grind to get seen, but it's also like, if you don't have anyone watching you, you are at the very, very bottom of Twitch. You gotta, it's at this point, it's whoever's biggest is gonna get the views again. It's kind of like, I don't necessarily mind that, it kind of makes sense, but it's also like, I feel like they need to rework it a little bit. Hey, wait a second. Tell me it ain't so. Tell me it ain't so. Okay. Okay, we're good. Thought my guy might have went and died. We're good. I think we're gonna go and do something else for now. And then Twitch is like really big on what they've been like banning and stuff in the community now. I really don't see Twitch being like a big thing in the next couple of years. I actually think it's gonna fall off pretty hard. Nothing against Twitch, but I don't think it's gonna stay on top like they're expecting it to. It's gonna fall off. Probably should have grabbed coal while I was over there, but yeah, it's gonna fall off. So figured I'd switch to YouTube. YouTube's a little better too. Might be a little harder to get to the point where you would ever make money on YouTube, but when you do get the chance to make money, it's way more than you would on Twitch. Twitch is pretty low. Like, don't get me wrong, I think YouTube isn't exactly the greatest either, but their ad revenues is like a significant amount higher paid than Twitch. Twitch is super low. Like, I had it where I could get money on Twitch. I had a decent point on Twitch. And I think even at the best time, like, the most money I could make was, let me see here, it was, it's on the tip of my head right now. Oh, it was like $1. No, it was like 35 cents for 1,000 views or something like that. Or maybe I'm thinking that wrong. Maybe it's $3 for 1,000 views. It might have been $3, which isn't like terrible, but it's not super great either. Next time I'm gonna stream, probably, like I said, really depends on how today goes. If you know, anyone says let's go do something, I'll probably go and do something. But if no one does, I'll probably be here for. I'll probably be playing for a couple hours here, and then I will for sure play tomorrow at some time. I don't know what time, because I know we all go out and get some lunch and whatnot. So it's just gonna depend on how that goes. But I know for sure I will be on tomorrow eventually. Okay, here, let me see. I'm going to go look for pillagers so I can do a raid and get my... What even is it that I'm thinking of? It's on my brain right now. Oh, I can do a raid. That way I can get the reduced cost of villagers. Heck, it doesn't look like anywhere near. Don't think there is a near one. You know what? Maybe I lied. Maybe let's go check out the Nether. I kind of want to get a beacon, a normal beacon. I feel like that'd be cool to do. Probably should get some goods here. Make sure I got a fresh set of armor on, because they will destroy me without it. Can you put mending on armor? I feel like that really wouldn't make sense. Cool though. Wouldn't be practical by any means, but it would be cool. Don't do this. Lord. I'm gonna play this smart. Let me grab some extra food here. I had the Nether set up to at least where I knew where I need to run. Not sure if I have it set up that way anymore. I'll sleep next to you. Hit everything besides what I wanted to hit right there. Let me get my funny looking boat. I'm not a big fan of the cherry wood boat. It's such a odd color, to say the least. Hey, you're good, my man. Dang, kinda late night shift, huh? You're on a way different time schedule than me if it's late night for you. I respect it. I work nights. I didn't work at the hospital by any means, but I work nights, and whew, I could not stand nights. But yeah, I'll see you around. Hopefully, go do something good. Hopefully, I can find the Nether or get the Nether fortress done. I know where it's at, but I have to look at the chords again here. Hold up. me see here. Right there. Negative 548, 267. So that's this way. Skeletons. Ton of them in here nonetheless. Might have to cyber roll these guys so they despawn. Otherwise they're gonna send me back in. Why does that one look so awkward? Oh, it's like 30 of them inside of each other. That's not good. Oh dang, they're gonna camp my portal, aren't they? Oh, did it just despawn? Interesting. You know, maybe I'll try to get my netherite gear. I have been working towards it down here, but it's not that easy to find, surprisingly. It's not super hard. It's not super easy at the same time. I feel like I also picked like the worst spot to try to harvest it or farm it at. I know there's like a I don't know how I even describe it, junk base, I guess. You have to you have to find on the edges of a certain block radius or something like that, and that's the best way to find it. But even then, it's kind of like it's a lot easier to do on PC because there's actual mods to, you know, help you figure out where that stuff's at. It's also like kind of feels like I'm cheating if I would be doing that. It kind of takes away the point of trying to actually farm for something. I don't get why people would do it that way. Like I get maybe if you're like super popular streamer or something for PvP, it probably wouldn't be too bad, you know, sure, do whatever you're doing. You gotta, or speedrunning would make sense, but other than that, it's like, even then, I feel like if you were doing it as a speedrun, you kinda cheated. I'll take that off your hands. Don't really need it by any means, but hit my shot there, that would have been insane. Alright, I don't see nothing there. We switch these back over. Grab this, I need the XP levels. This pretty sure gives a ton. A little gold. Bedrock. Okay. Inconvenient. Put that in the wrong spot. Let's go. See if we can find anything cool. The gold's gonna be nice. I think I can go and trade it, right? I don't know what it gives. I have no clue what they actually give if you trade in gold. I might have to look into that and see what kind of stuff you can get for trading. I've never actually done it. See if it's a worthy investment to do. I think there might be, you might have to like do something for them to even get it to where you can trade with them. So if I was right about the junk base, I have picked the worst junk base in the world. Nope, I might have lied. Here's one piece. Let's see about digging this way. See what pops up this way. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Let's see about this other way here. That stuff. Get my XP up. Maybe I can use this stuff for a build too. Not sure what I would use it for, but bound to be something that would be good for. I've seen it used in like modern home builds that don't look too terrible most of the time. Pretty decent looking, solid modern houses. I'm also not very creative. I don't think I can pull off a kind of build like that. I really wouldn't want to build a modern home. I don't really like a modern home Minecraft look. I don't think it looks too bad in normal life. A little out of my price range most of the time, but even then, some of the modern home builds on Minecraft I've seen, I don't think they'd even look that good in real life. Like, they look great in the game just because, you know, it's the game. Kind of hard to not make a build look good. You know, I just kind of think anything with some creativity to it looks phenomenal, but some of those modern home builds, whew, it's not my cup of tea. Soul sand. Not what I meant to do, but no, wait, that one's soil. This is sand. I kind of forget. I get that backwards. I'm not used to there being soil. It's a new concept to me. I haven't been playing in the Nether too often since they added that. It's like a brand new concept to me. Soil. I don't know if there's a use for it either. I feel like there could be though. Maybe I could plant trees in it. Let's see here. Oh wow. Let's see here. We're gonna make. Sounds like there's a ton of stuff above me right now. Don't necessarily need this stuff, but I don't want to throw it on the ground. One of these I might need it for something. So we'll go ahead and put it there. Because I had the perfect amount of gold for an ingot. The ingots I needed. Where'd my Spotify? Wait. I didn't have my Spotify working at all, did I? I think it stopped working earlier. Kind of weird that it shows back up on my phone that I was using Spotify. I don't think I have been using it. Kind of forget now. One ancient debris. If I found more glowstone, that'd be phenomenal. I could use way more. I love glowstone. So convenient. Oh. kind of it works. You can just place it down on the ground, lights up the area. Not a terrible looking block either. It just really works. Whoa. I can hang it up, kind of build like a chandelier type of thing if I wanted to with it. Overall, pretty solid block. Feels a little easier to get though. It's very hard to get. It's always high in the sky or just a weird spot in general. I was hoping to see another piece of ancient debris, but it doesn't look so lucky. Supposedly it's supposed to be a 15, so maybe I'm just too low. I don't know why I dug at 14 originally. Just thought it kind of felt right when I was doing it. I think it's supposed to be a 15 actually. Makes sense because every single time I go to find a piece, it's always a little higher. Or it's at my eye level. Gonna be rich from this stuff. Cool. Alright, I don't remember how far back that chest was, but we're gonna go to it real quick. Just to drop what we got. Might have been way farther back than I thought. I kind of go through the netherrack really fast. Oh, maybe it wasn't that far back. Can't even. I think I can see what that looks like. It's kind of weird looking at the same time. I think it was the normal red brick. Must have white. Kind of what it looked like. We'll dig this way. I got one piece over there. We'll see what if we don't get something this way real quick. I do like how fast you dig through this stuff though. It's way easier than finding the nice, here's a piece. The diamonds on the normal world. Or the above ground, like normal. Yeah, normal world. I guess this is the nether world. I think it's technically the overworld. I think is what it is. Possibly. Oh, nice. So that was a heck of a hole right there. Go back here. See if we can't dig this way for like 5 blocks if there's nothing popping out. Okay, I'll live with it. Go this way a little more. Got lucky with 1 block, so we'll go a little farther. Got lucky at 2 blocks. Got 2 different blocks. No, it's blackstone both ways. I felt like I was going through the blackstone really slow earlier. I kind of, whoa, kind of bulldozed that set. Maybe it was, I think there's a biome where you get a mining debuff, right? I think that's a thing. Oh, anyway, this is the way I came from. How'd that thing get down here? I don't believe they're hostile, but kind of concerned how it got down here. Multiple of them. Are they hostile? They're very hostile. They're very hostile. There's so many of them right here. Come here, fool. Smack you up. You know, that kind of makes me think. If he hits that hard... yeah, I'm in the nether. If that guy hits that hard on this, I'd hate to see what the... I mean, depends what the last thing you seen was. You probably missed a good amount of stuff, actually. I'm in the nether. Trying to think. I went and beat the end dragon a while ago. I don't know if you've seen that or not. I've done quite an amount of stuff. Probably missed a good amount of stuff, actually. I was gonna come in here and try to get a beacon, but kind of depends on your idea of done. The outside of it's done, like, you know, it's not. No matter where I'm at in the house now, I won't get rained on, if that's what you're meaning. But I wouldn't really say it's done. Like, it still needs some work. I was moving chests and whatnot still, but kind of had to switch my tasks up. Started working on some other projects. Started building a tree farm. That's a work in progress right now. Gotta rebuild. I gotta fix the area for it. Definitely fix my shovel after this. Oh yeah, it's missed a little bit. Been trying to get stuff done, trying to focus on getting stuff done. I went AFK 1 week, so I didn't play that week, so you didn't really miss too much then. But yeah, I've got a little bit of stuff down here and there. Got plenty of other stuff I can still go and do. Another piece right there. Let's go. Got plenty of things I've never actually done. If I didn't accidentally break that block, I'd have never known this one was here. My goal. I've never had netherite armor, so that's one goal I want to get done. Never built an ocean beacon. We're gonna build one of those. Got to get the normal beacon. Oh, I bet, yeah. It's been a good second since I've seen you in here, so been a good minute. Plenty of goals to be done still. I've got some good tools and stuff, so it's not gonna be as hard to get some of the stuff, but I couldn't imagine I'm gonna get the beacon very quickly. Those suckers are hard to get. Those wither skulls take forever to get, even on my best day. the drop percentage of them is so low. It's gonna take a second to get that, regardless of what I'm doing. Head back this way. It's gonna take me a while to finish my goals. Like a good minute. I want to get into like some of the I don't really know what I guess I would consider them mod packs of the game. It's kind of like the goal. Eventually go into start playing those. There's a couple good ones I've been looking at, or not really looking at. There's a few decent ones I've seen. Wouldn't say I've been looking at them, but yeah, there's a couple. Like I used to play one that was like 200 mobs, where you go around and kind of you take out bosses and stuff. I'd probably switch to something like that. It wouldn't be as like in depth as this one. It'd be mostly just me building something super small, like a small house, a little bit of mining here and there, and then straight trying to hunt down bosses and fight bosses. I wouldn't want to rebuild everything on that one to try to do it, but yeah, it'd mostly be just, I would definitely still try to fight bosses and whatnot. Yeah, stuff like that. I'd have to restart a different world though, because how they're set up. But yeah, I've seen a couple good ones. The 200 mob one wasn't terrible. It was some of the mobs were too overpowered for how the game was set up. You could not beat them with what we were using, and then the dragons were like impractical to use. Like they were fun to fly around on, they were fast, but they didn't attack. You could not physically attack with it while sitting on his back. So oh, I did not mean to do that. You got killed a lot doing it. And you just kind of, like I said, it's kind of impractical. You little poop. Okay, so I just messed up here. What is the difference between these? Block of quartz bricks. Oh, I made the bricks. I mean, the bricks don't look too terrible though. Maybe I didn't mess up too bad on that one. So yeah, that's kind of where I'd be heading towards whenever I finish my goals on this. More than likely, before I'd ever meet the goals on this, they'd actually do some sort of update, I would think. I've got a lot of building to do. There's a lot of different stuff I've got planned to build. You know, and a lot of that stuff takes a good minute. I'm kind of slow. I'm in no hurry to like finish up a lot of the stuff. You know, that way I keep having time to play. I think it'll all depend on how everything goes. Get one thing done and 12 more things come up every time, so. Plus some of my friends said they'd actually come and play if I did some of the texture packs, mod packs, whatever you want to call them. So that'd be interesting to see. See all those dudes get messed up trying to play some craft. That'd be a good day. It wouldn't be very friendly with those guys in here, but it'd be funny to watch them get pooped on trying to play this. Yes, sir. It all depends, though. Nice. That's what I like to see. 2 pieces right next to each other. 3 pieces. We're on a roll. I feel like I got a mine right here. I gotta check out this area, see if there's something. I mean, this one's multiplayer if anyone wants to play. I've never said this one was just solo. People wanted to play it, join in and play, they could. I guess I've had a couple people join in and play. It's just not really like sometimes kind of. Sometimes they don't join in. Sometimes they do join in. Kind of play randomly throughout the day too. So it's not like I'm setting. If I set a set schedule, I'd imagine I'd have more people in here to play with me at times. But I never do. I'm not really a schedule type of guy. Kind of. Some days I get off work and I feel like playing. And other days I don't feel like playing. Kind of sit there and watch some TV for a bit before I get on. It all depends on how my day goes. Because usually I like to come home and get some food, make some food. So some days, I think if I had a more consistent schedule for when I could get on and be like, hey, I'm about to play, I think there'd be more people in here. But back when I played on Twitch and streamed Twitch, I had people in there all the time playing with me. I always had someone in there. Like some days I had people were trying to get in. Like there was forgot what I was thinking of actually now. Oh, there was always like 8 people. Sometimes you had to wait to even get in because we were so full of people. I don't use it anymore though, because I just don't like Twitch. I don't think Twitch is the move anymore. I think Twitch is going downhill. I think Twitch is gonna fall off the charts. Prefer YouTube a little more now too, anyways. I don't think Twitch is gonna be too big in a couple of years. You would ask me a couple of years ago, I'd have definitely said it would have been the exact opposite. I didn't think YouTube was gonna take off like it did. I didn't think YouTube was really gonna be like super crazy, and then I thought Twitch was still gonna be like the big thing, because Twitch like 10 years ago was like you never heard of YouTube. It was all I guess you could say 10 years ago. Yeah, it was all Twitch. Twitch was the thing you wanted to be on, and now I would say it's probably YouTube, because Twitch is banning people left and right for anything and everything. They're just kind of out there doing their thing. Plus, I think YouTube's a little better on what they're doing. I don't know if that was in the right spot or not. Yeah, it was. Good. I liked Twitch. I always had fun playing on it, but just not easy to get people watching you on Twitch. YouTube at least like somewhat recommends people to you, or I've never actually seen what the live tab is like. To be honest with you, I couldn't tell you what the live on YouTube's like. But Twitch, if you don't have like people watching you, you're at the very bottom of the list on Twitch, which isn't bad necessarily. And if you don't have anyone watching you though, you're not gonna get anyone to watch you unless they're dedicated to say, hey, I want to go find someone who has no one watching them, and I want to watch what they're doing. It's not very common where someone's gonna go and do that. So it's just like Twitch is it was fun, but it was like you never actually got anyone watching you for that reason. Oh yeah, 8 to 10 views would be insane. On Twitch, if you had 8 to 10 concurrent people watching you, that'd be insane. Heck, even on YouTube nowadays, it's still pretty insane. Like if you're actually getting like normal views on some of your stuff, that's pretty crazy. Most people wouldn't think it is, because it's like, hey, I watch this guy and he's got 12 million views on his video, and it's like, he's super popular. I hope he's got 12 million views on his video, but yeah, a lot of people don't realize how insane some stuff like that is. Like, I guess 8 to 10 doesn't sound like much, but imagine you had 8 to 10 people just sitting there watching you play a game randomly. How often would that ever happen? You're just sitting in your house and you would almost never get 8 to 10 people sitting there watching you. It'd be absolutely insane. A lot of people, like I said, it all goes down to they watch, like, biggest thing I'd be thinking of is Mr. Beast. They watch Mr. Beast and they're like, oh, you know, he's getting hundreds of million views on these videos, so that's got to be a normal YouTube thing. Yeah, I didn't have a PC to stream it on. I did it on PlayStation. PlayStation had its own little feature where you could stream on Twitch and YouTube. That's how I did it. That's how I do it now. I also don't realize how many people in the world actually have like, I believe the number of people in the world with a million subs on YouTube was like, it's like 30,000 people, I think, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it sounds like a lot actually, because 30,000 people on Twitch, I mean on YouTube, have 1 million subscribers. That's crazy. Gotta imagine how many people have 100,000. If a million have, I mean, if 30,000 have 1 million, like, that's crazy. That's a ton of people. Oh, that would have been fun. A magma cube here somewhere. Well, yeah, a lot of people don't realize, you know, how crazy some stuff is. Like, you just put into perspective some numbers, and they're like, oh, 8 to 10 people. You know, that doesn't sound that insane, but 8 to 10 people would be crazy. Like, one of the achievements on Twitch, because they had achievements for, you know, I guess it was a kind of a goal achievement kind of thing. You know, if you reached so many things, it was like, hey, you could get this achievement. And one of them was 75 viewers concurrently. For, you know, you had to have 75 viewers for an average of like over 8 hours. You had to have 8 hours and an average of 75 viewers, and like that is oh my lord, insane number to have. Yeah, and that's how you get partnership on Twitch, which I mean would be crazy to do anyways, but you know, you put in a perspective having 75 people watch you for 8 hours concurrently would be crazy. I'd imagine there's quite a few partners on Twitch, realistically. But man, you gotta think about how hard that would be. Yeah, 75 average, and that's for 8 hours. Like, you know, and it could be even more, because most likely if you have 75 viewers, you're not playing for just 8 hours. You're playing, and that's like a full-time job almost at that point. Like, it wouldn't necessarily be like a legit full-time job, because Twitch doesn't really pay that much unless they're donating to you all the time, you know, and you're living off of like donos or something like that. You know, maybe it'd be a full-time job, but yeah, 75 is quite an amount of people to have, and more than likely it's over quite an amount of hours. Like, when I got you see here, there's a partnership affiliate. I got affiliate on Twitch, which is 3 average viewers over 8 hours. Well, and I did that during COVID, and I had a ton of hours played when I was trying to get that. Like, a ton. I couldn't imagine partners are doing any less hours than I was. Like, I was playing religiously during COVID. I also had nothing else to do. Oh, everything around me was shut down, so it wasn't like I was able to leave my house and go do random stuff. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think if I was playing like the right game, I would have no trouble playing for more time. Like, I had no trouble playing Modern Warfare 2019. I could sit there all day and play that. As long as the game was going good, I had no trouble sitting there playing that. I would, I'd have to get up and go make food and get comfortable, make sure all that was going good, but I had no trouble sitting there playing it for hours. Nowadays, it'd be a little different. I just can't find a good game that I would generally like to sit and play for long periods of time. If I was playing the right game, or if I had a ton of people watching me like some of the other people would be doing, I definitely would have no trouble sitting there playing. Like, some people literally are only famous just because of certain games. Like, they play one singular game, and it's just like, if I got paid to sit at home just to play that one game, I don't think I'd have any problem just sitting there doing it. A lot of people try to, like, pretend like it would be a big hassle. I don't think it's that serious. Like, I always see this guy on TikTok who says freaking him being a streamer is harder than your 9 to 5, and I'm like, dog, you gotta stop. I couldn't. My job, I'm not gonna say my job's hard by any means, but I know sitting at home playing video games is not harder than going to work. I mean, that's smart, honestly. I mean, yeah, kind of like a routine, honestly. I just re-picked all that back up, didn't I? The amount of money some people are making sitting at home playing games too is like, it's a lot of money, and so I don't. A lot of people try to make it out like it'd be tough, but when you're making like, 3 or 4 times what the average American makes just sitting at home playing video games, it really, or some of them don't even make video games, it's just like content creators in general. Some of them make stupid amounts of money and try to pretend like it's the toughest thing in the world. Like, I get, getting noticed in public would be kind of awkward, especially like for some of the ladies and stuff, it's a little dangerous. But like, you're making a stupid amount of money that these people never make in their life normally. They're not going and becoming CEOs of big companies or anything. That'd be like the similar ballpark of the kind of money they're making. They're not doing that. And then they always just try to make it out like it's like the hardest job in the world is what they're doing. And this is like, dude, you literally made, like, it's a lot of TikTok creators, man. They make TikTok videos of them just like, I don't even know, like doing the renegade dance, getting millions of views, and then they get paid for it. They have like sponsorships for it, and they try to make that out like it's the hardest thing in the world. And it's just like, dog, I could not see that being that hard of a thing to do. A lot of the time, those folks just get popular because they're attractive. One of the biggest parts of being an online creator is you have to be attractive. Which makes it even more impressive when you get people that literally haven't shown themselves ever and are like super famous. I don't know if you ever heard of H2O Delirious. That man's been famous for like 10 years now and he's never actually shown himself. That's super impressive. Pretty impressive that he stayed famous for that long and never got shown. A couple other people that are out there, like when Marshmello was getting famous, he was trying to stay freaking kind of off the radar so no one knew who he was, and then he got discovered like 2 weeks later. What whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you're lying. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna continuously sit here and dig. I'm kind of losing my brain just sitting here doing this, but I've got quite a few pieces of ancient debris though, which is good. I might actually be able to upgrade into netherrack armor. Alright, I think that's gonna be my end right there. Switch sides, go the other way. I feel like 14 isn't like a crazy number, but I also feel like 14 isn't too bad at the same time. Got 39 XP levels right now though. That'll give us our mending on everything. I'm gonna do what all the smart people do. I'm gonna go and farm a ton of ice. Just make a huge ice bridge in here so I can fly around really fast. Seems like a weird thing to me, man. I couldn't imagine building an ice bridge in the Nether, and it actually works. It seems just like such a weird system. This pathway is probably quite long. Just a couple thousand blocks. Oh, nice. My chat was messing up, so I never saw what you actually said. Hopefully, if you're still in here, you have a good one. Yeah, know. Didn't realize you said that you were heading out. My Twitch or my YouTube bugged out on me. Alright. Trash all this stuff. Don't need. Go ahead and do this. Perfect. I got 8 right here. Heard that man sneaking up on me. Don't want to believe this though. $40 levels right now. Dang. Going insane. Game did me dirty right there. Surprised he actually stayed right there. Especially with how long I was gone, how far away I ran. Definitely thought he would despawn. Guess not. I respect it. Alright. Should have got a pretty decent haul off of that. Let's see what we got here. Let's go put this upstairs. Sniffer. I think I need to build some chandeliers in here with how tall the roof is. Kind of give it some new life. I didn't even put that in there, but put that in there. That can go in there. Those in there. I swear I have arrows somewhere, but oh, they took it that time. go ahead and put these here. Oh, no, I didn't take it. I just threw it into my inventory. Interesting. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna hop off here. Got a little bit of work done today. Nothing like super insane. Found a ton of nether. Ancient debris, I guess, but yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break for a bit. Might be back in a bit, might not. Depends on how everything goes today. You guys have a good one. Peace out.